I am trying to film a video, and then these guys were like, hey, let's awkwardly sit next to each other and be in the video. So, yeah. Welcome to today's issue of Comics and Coffee at an actual comic book store, because I didn't have time to do it in my office because I have a personal trainer that's in the Army, and he thinks I'm also in the Army, but I'm really not in the Army. So he kept me forever. So I have these three gentlemen right here. Go ahead and, what's your name right here?
Andy Fox,
Ross Turner, and David Jenner.
All right, these guys. Do you draw as well, or?
Yes.
All right. So all three of these guys are artists, and they are very good artists.
Experts in our field.
Yes, very experts. That's why they're at a comic book store right now. But yeah, so I have them join me in today's video because they wanted to, and I made them. So yeah, all right. So did you guys know that Hot Topics website now has a cosplay or a sort of cosplay section? Yeah, it's not. There's not a lot of costumes. Let's get this across real quick. It's more pop culture popular shitty costumes. There's Assassin's Creed. There's two Assassin's Creed. There's one Ezio, and then there's the other one, the revolutionary one. There's Chun-Li, and there's a Sailor Moon, and then a whole bunch of just like character T-shirts. They have a lot of Doctor Who ones, but I mean, they're not real good. Let's put it this way: they're not really good put together costumes. They're like
just like paraphernalia.
Yeah, it's those stuff that's coming part of the scenes while you're pulling it out of the package.
Exactly, and like the two Assassin's Creed ones are like $180 for a shitty costume.
Well, my question: which Ezio costume is it?
The Assassin's Creed 2 costume.
I think that's the best one.
It's a pretty cool costume.
Yeah, but they kind of look horrible because like it seems like the shirt's all the way like over here, and then the hood is horrible. The hood doesn't even like
doesn't do the proper. Triangle.
No,
Wasn't
it doesn't.
there like an Assassin's Creed hoodie some time ago that was trying to look like it was a costume, but it's really just a hoodie? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it looks horrible.
Okay.
Let me just put it that way.
Great.
Hot Topic is a good store to get superhero stuff and all that good stuff, but don't get into cosplay. Don't try to capitalize in the cosplay area, okay? Because we make our costumes and we love making our costumes. Let's not get into that.
That's where
okay?
I got my Harry Potter snuggie.
I would say focus on the female costumes because I would appreciate that.
Yeah, because most of them are in this Hot Topic cosplay. Most of them are.
Female costume, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon.
I thought so.
Yeah. All right, so.
That's what I tell myself every morning.
All right, so here is so since the internet is kind of down in this place, or I can't get Wi-Fi, I'm gonna read off the stories off my phone, and we'll discuss them for a couple minutes. Does that sound good?
So high tech.
All right, I know, very high tech. All right, so first story that catches my eye is that Sam Rockwell will be returning as Justin Hammer, and he's possibly, it says here, possibly returning as Justin Hammer and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now,
I could work with that.
It could, but they're hyping the show up so bad on ABC that, remember how they used to hype up the Heroes all the time?
Oh, yeah.
And then Heroes just was like amazing for a season and then slowly started declining like really bad.
But Hero's second season also started during the writer's strike, and that kind of just put a nail in its coffin. Like,
that's true. That's true. But I mean, why would you put a bad guy from Iron Man 2 in a Avengers?
He wasn't like a full-on baddie, though. He was just
the
super
man.
capitalist.
Exactly. And because he's not like a superpower character. I mean, and he's such a greedy businessman. It fits perfectly in a series that would be S.H.I.E.L.D. and for a TV series.
I think it'd be pretty good. He was also like probably my favorite part about Iron Man 2 in general. Like, he was hilarious.
Sam Rockwell did a really good job with that character.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I mean, they have Luke Cage in this. I don't know how. Maybe Justin Hammer's just gonna be like the competition, or who knows?
I could totally see him as that guy that keeps making messes for S.H.I.E.L.D. to clean up.
Yeah,
probably. Okay, so all right. So next next story we got going on here is that Warner Bros. Has officially announced the Dark Knight Ultimate Trilogy, which has Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. That comes with complementary art between all three movies, 3 little action figures, like that's got the tumbler, the Bat Pod, and then I think the truck that the Joker is driving in. Yeah, which is amazing.
It's messed up. I already have them.
But see, they always do that. They always do that, and it's
Frustrating.
it is because just like Arkham City, when that game came out, and they were like offering the DLCs for like $15 a piece, and then the freaking Game of the Year comes out and it has all the fucking DLCs in it for free. I got so pissed because it's been like $15 a piece.
That's just because we're impatient. You gotta have it like right now for the DLC.
Yeah, it just. And they also said that there's going to be 6 discs. It's going to have all the movies. It's going to have Batman Begins, and then Batman Begins the special features, and then Dark Knight special features, Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight special features, and on, and then so forth.
So I'm assuming because it's Nolan, we're never ever going to see a director's cut edition, right?
It says here no. Oh,
Like
it says
this isn't like some special director's cut, or if you had like Ridley Scott, you had like 4 versions.
no. I think that I think the special features ones. I think
It's not quite right just yet.
yeah. I think the special features one is gonna be. I think that's what they're trying to say, is that hey, we're not saying director's cut. We're saying special
Probably
features.
going to have the extras, but they
Yeah.
will be incorporated into the movie.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Deleted scenes and whatnot.
yeah,
Just
and
take all the special features from every movie, put into one DVD, called a very special Batman.
probably, but also it's gonna have a Christopher Nolan and Richard Donner conversation.
Alright.
So Christopher Nolan and Richard Donner are going to talk about, his trilogy and everything. So that seems like it's going to be pretty awesome. And the release date for this is going to be in September. Yeah, it's going to be September. There's no actual date.
Okay.
But September 24th that this is going to be coming out. So hopefully you save your money because this is going to be a shit.
Does it have
ton.
a price on it already or no?
No,
Okay.
but it's going to be...
60, 70.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, it does. Actually, it's going to be a 99.97.
Screw you, MSRP.
So
I'll stick with the copies I got.
yeah.
Amazon.
So, but Amazon's probably gonna, but who knows? Amazon may be cheaper. Amazon may not be cheaper. Who the crap knows? All right. So now, but what do you think about that? You think it's worth the $99? I mean. You already get everything in like the special editions when they first come out. What possibly more could you get?
Those cool figures.
Well, the cool figures are about
eBay those.
that. The cool figures are about like that big.
Right.
I mean, you could have got like a larger size version if you just went to like the toy aisle of a Target.
Yeah.
Essentially, there's no way I would pay again for the trilogy unless they offered me a new cut of the movie. So, which isn't going to happen because Nolan just stays away. He has his project, he finishes it, and that's it. At least
Which isn't admirable
for
quality.
it's really cool because a lot of people don't. But
I mean, if they were going to do this box set thing, I think it'd be something they do later down the line.
it'd be about 20 years later.
Exactly.
Yeah,
When,
the
there's a
next
lot of people that
disc
probably
is
don't have the full set yet.
Right.
I know for me, I'll look into it just because I don't own them, and if you for some reason took them when you leave,
Right.
but I don't. $100 is a lot for 3 movies.
Most likely it won't be 100. That's
Yeah.
That's
It's a
really just
ridiculous
the
amount.
the Target price or the Best Buy price. If
Yeah.
you find it online, it'll probably be like $30 cheaper.
Probably. And with Best Buy and everyone else, they're probably going to add something to that.
An extra toy.
Yeah, an extra little toy that's big.
It's like this little toy, you can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Except eBay.
So, all right. So now, the next story we're going to talk about is that it's 75 years anniversary of DC Comics.
Wow.
Yeah, can't believe that's so long. But they're going to bring that celebration to Comic-Con this year, which again, another amazing thing that's going to happen at Comic-Con. Did you guys hear what else is going to happen at Comic-Con?
Possibly.
What?
I don't know.
There's a lot going on. Number one, the Walking Dead 10th anniversary celebration of the comic book is going to be
Is that already?
going to
Yeah, that makes
be
sense.
happening. Did you guys watch the show yesterday? I kind of talked about it yesterday. See.
Talking to us, or are you talking to the viewers?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you three.
No, sorry, man.
Yeah.
Which
See.
Oh.
Yeah. See.
I
See what happens.
Okay.
See what happens. Put my hard work in this. No. They're also so when they're gonna what they're presenting. And this is they're going to talk about a lot of the new giveaways, a lot of the promotions, and a lot of new things that are going to supposedly be the leader in comic book industry after all these presenting all these big wig kind of things that's going to happen this year at this Comic-Con. Basically, they're going to say, listen, guys, we're going to be bigger than Marvel.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how they're going to be the leader in comic book industry if you can't get a Justice League movie off the ground. I mean, let's not talk about that movie. That movie's like Catwoman. We forget it.
No. It's not Catwoman.
we'll forget. We just forget those movies. We don't speak those movies.
The Green Lantern, I'd say, is like Batman Forever.
My thoughts on Green Lantern is that it wasn't a good movie, but it wasn't really a bad movie.
It
was just there.
Yeah, it exists. That's about it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
bad movie. You watched The Last Airbender.
I didn't really touch that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that either. Good lord. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of talks about all the new stuff that's coming out, all the stuff that has started coming out. Basically, it's more of like DC going, hey guys, so I know Marvel's awesome and I know you guys love it, but why don't you come back over here?
We have candy.
Yeah, basically, they're just like, come on guys, come back over. We really need you, please. We need you, please. Kind of thing. Because, I mean, the cancellation of Young Justice, cancellation of Green Lantern animated series, it's not really
I
helping.
didn't know it got canceled.
Yeah, they canceled those 3 shows. But there was a big fan base for the Young Justice, and then they kind of just took it away. So, that's not helping, basically. But
I'm not really sure what Warner Premiere is trying to do these days.
I can understand why some of the Marvel stuff they canceled simply because they were transitioning over to Disney, so they wanted to put everything under the same roof in terms of studio. But I don't know why
Disney already bought DC.
Oh my god! Isn't it like a monopoly?
Yeah, that would
If they
be.
had Nintendo, we would just be screwed.
Yeah,
Oh my god! Disney owning Nintendo, that would be awesome.
that would be awesome.
It would, but we shouldn't encourage it.
All right, so that is today's Coffee and Comics for today. I hope you all in the greater Sacramento area are trying to stay cool, because it's...
Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's hot as balls out here. But, yes, so please enjoy the day, and please subscribe, and read more comics. All right, guys? Goodbye.
All right.